you very much. So before we go into the originals launch, I want to just give a quick update on where we stand from the last press conference to what we are today, what we have done. Just give a quick update, and then we go into the details on what our original strategy going to be. So from today, in terms of when we started 2006, we're one of the first companies to think about the way live TV and catch-up to be delivered over internet. And today we have more than 300 plus linear TV channels in almost all the South Asian countries. And also from a device perspective, we have 400 million living room households TV device reach, and also 5,000 plus movie titles. And also recently we launched pay-per-view also. The movies, where a lot of people who don't have theatrical releases get the ability to reach the movie. So from a YUPPTV perspective, we are one of the large, also in terms of doing more than 400 plus, actually 300, but right now it is 400 plus channels in all the South Asian countries, which includes India, Pakistan, Nepal, Punjab. And today, if you see entire world, whether it is US or India, the way internet, the video is going is through the internet. Because in the earlier times, because the way technology was there, it was primarily one-to-many. So it is a cable or satellite. So it was a programmed linear TV programming, but the internet opens the platform for everybody. And we have been the pioneers in this space in the OTT industry. One of the board is joined is Paul. Paul used to head Star Asia Pacific, and Rajesh Kamath is the one who started Colors channel. So today YUPPTV just not only the team, the partners are, the $100 billion funded KKR, supported by media executives. So that's what we are today. In terms of awards and recognitions, we are the only company for 2016 and 17 selected as the top 100 startups from Hyderabad. And we ranked, we got ranked 16th in the yourstory.com. And in terms of the red herring, we made it to the top 100 global, top 100 companies globally also. YUPPTV app is integrated in Apple TV, Samsung, Sony, LG, Panasonic, iPhone, Android. So distribution-wise, we have been the innovators. Technology-wise, we have been the innovators. Now coming to 2017, we also want to take this space in the content creation. So as I said before, the broadcast industry has a lot of barriers. When you say cable or DTH, it is the technology barrier which is opened by the internet, and this creates a lot of opportunity for young content creators to go direct to the audiences. And in YUPPTV, actually, since it's an internet-based, every single user, what he's watching, which device, what engagement is completely known to us. So we have a lot of intelligence built within our own network. We have 1.2 billion minutes every month people watch on YUP. Actually, we are the third largest for South Asian. I know the other two is Reliance Jio and Hotstar, which has come recently. But we are the third largest in the world with 1.2 billion minutes a month. So we exactly know every single user touch point, how many minutes he watch, which device, which location. So there's a lot of content intelligence we have built within our network. And also there is a lot of younger age audience out there who's not watching the content. We see in our network, a lot of churn happens. So when parents come to the US, when they go back, they churn out. They need a different type of content, which is like between the TV and the movie. And that's where we thought, okay, we will come fill those gaps within our network, where there's an audience who wants a movie type quality content. There is in India where there's an age group between 25 to 35 who's not watching the TV shows. So that's the space we want to fill the gap, and we started putting this focus into content creation. The barrier is a technology barrier. So 9 p.m. instead of 4 general entertainment channels running in Hyderabad, people can only watch at 9 p.m. one show. That's a big technology barrier. With internet, we remove that barrier and the content goes into the audience. So today, I know, everybody, content is king. There's absolutely no question about it. Distribution is sorted out with internet. So you can reach directly. So there is a content guys who wants to go direct to consumer, a distributor want to go to direct to consumer, a broadcaster want to go to direct to consumer. But the point is it's only 3 hours of prime time. See, the end user, consumer has only 3 hours. So the important is about the quality of content which you're going to create as a prime time. So there's going forward, there's going to be a lot of competition within the content creators also, because it is the users who's going to decide. And on the internet, engagement is absolutely accurate. You know, what happens, what does happen, it's all the users who's going to do that. So we have put in a young team within Yup, and also a lot of the experience from YUPPTV network. And we've been working with the experts from the film industry, TV industry, and also youngsters. A combination of that, we have come with this original content. And also talent from movie industry. You know, that keeps the bar high on the content. So for content creators, there is a high flexibility without any limitations on the broadcast. You know, you have, and the new opportunities for both existing and aspiring content creators. And also with YUPPTV, you have the global reach. So initial focus is, you know, we have also looked at what content we should focus on. So there's a lot of original content being created in the Hindi side. But so we want to focus regional, which is Telugu, Tamil to start with, and then expand to Kannada, Marathi, Bengali, and Malayalam. So, but initial focus is Telugu, Tamil for now. So we have, let's say, 100 minutes coming from YUPPTV network. Our goal is to make 15 minutes come from our own original content. So we have 1.2 billion minutes. Going forward, at least 15% of the minutes engagement would want to come from our own original content. Creating a new space in this industry, and Nandini, associating with Nandini and Swapna, nothing like it. Both together are focusing on the women-centric, very bubbly girl, and I think it's going to be sensational. I was excited. Normally, I'm not into the content, but they made listen to me for an hour continuously, both Devakatta and Swapna. So I think it's great. We're looking forward for that. Traditional TV shows are the really people watch, and there's a lot of engagement. So it's going to be a combination of what the kind of content we see today on the traditional medium, and also addressing the young age audience. So primarily multiple genres. Well, right now we are starting with the rom-com comedy genre, and then we're also doing political drama with, Deva. I'm really looking forward for. So it will be a multiple genre, but primarily in the entertainment side. Factor to see what kind of content our existing consumers can watch. Second, what kind of consumers who's leaving the platform and doing the churn, why they are leaving. What kind of content is not, what we are giving is not the right content. That is another point. Third point is, see, as I said, we were going to raise the bar. Raise the bar at a different scale altogether. We have seen the content in Netflix, as Nandini said, Telugu industry has a lot of creative content creators. So this is a great opportunity to create a content, and it all depends on, we are putting every effort to get to the right creators, right analysis, right metrics, to make sure we differentiate over others. And right.
సినిమా స్టోరీలు రాయాలనుకున్నప్పుడు చాలామంది రైటర్స్తో ఇంటరాక్ట్ చేసి అంటే మన టేస్ట్కి మన సెన్సిబిలిటీస్కి మ్యాచ్ అయ్యే ఒక టీం ఫామ్ అవ్వట్లేదే అనుకుంటూ ఉన్న ఒక టైంలో సింప్లీ ఉన్న ఒక 3-4 టాలెంట్స్ని కూడా మనం పోగొట్టుకోవద్దు మన టీమ్గా అనుకుంటూ వాళ్ళని బాగా బిజీగా పెట్టడం కోసం ఒక చిన్న యాడ్ కంపెనీ లాగా స్టార్ట్ చేసాము ఐక్యాండీని. And suddenly, right around that time when we were getting a little busy with ads, our whole team was, they were supporting themselves, and also they were enjoying, forming some small ideas, thinking innovatively and all that. Coincidentally, Udayto పరిచయం జరిగింది. Suddenly, it became a very big opportunity for us, and altogether, my team members were almost 10 to 12 very good young upcoming talent. Form అయ్యారు టీమ్ కంపెనీలో. మెయిన్గా వాట్ ఇట్ డస్ ఈస్ ఇట్ నర్చర్స్ మోర్ రైటర్స్ టు ప్రాపర్లీ డెవలప్ కంటెంట్, క్యారెక్టర్ బేస్డ్, ఆథర్ బేస్డ్ కంటెంట్, అండ్ దట్స్ వాట్ ఆల్ ద వెబ్ సిరీసెస్ వీ సీ అబ్రాడ్, లైక్ గేమ్ ఆఫ్ థ్రోన్స్ కానీ లేకపోతే బ్రేకింగ్ బ్యాడ్ కానీ, దే ఆర్ ఆల్ ప్రాపర్లీ డెవలప్డ్ క్యారెక్టర్స్, ప్రాపర్లీ రిటర్న్ స్క్రీన్ ప్లేస్. So in fact, eventually, if we do it right, it will even change the way you write for films, the way the films are developed and all that. So the proper oka very good contract అయింది మా కంపెనీకిను ఉదయ్కిను మధ్యలో. And as a first installment, we picked a very small, light-hearted rom-com. It's not like very intense or anything, simply entertaining rom-com. But further, next one to seasonal content is going to be very arresting, very engaging. All those screenplays and stories have been, we locked them. And my other associate Lakshman and one of the writer KK, they are the main backbones of developing those series. So I hope they will all entertain you very well. So I'm just trying to do my best being as a supervisor or a curator for a quality content from my team. And I hope I will meet Uday's expectations and take it forward to new, frontiers, okay?
With the original superstar being here. And Deva, it looks great. We hope we also do some quality stuff for you. As you said, content is definitely the king, and it's just the delivery medium which is constantly changing, or rather it's definitely changing now. I think we're in the middle of, like bang in the middle of a great evolution, and we're very happy to be a part of this evolution. We at Vaijayanti always try to be a part of the change, and with 40 years of experience in filmmaking and 10 years of experience in television, we are here to spread our wings into the new change, and the new division of web content in Vaijayanti is going to be called Early Monsoon Tales. And yes, we couldn't have asked for a better platform than to launch ourselves. And thank you so much. Very soon we'll launch something as good as this.
First of all, congratulations Uday on new initiative, YUPPTV Originals, and I'm really happy to be part of the new initiative. సో నిన్న YUPPTV టీమ్ మెంబర్ కాల్ చేసి ఒక 2 minutes మాట్లాడాలి అని చెప్తే ఏం మాట్లాడాలి అని ఆలోచిస్తే నాకు నా మైండ్లో మొబైల్ గుర్తొస్తూ ఉంది. అంటే YUPPTV అనగానే మొబైల్ కాంటెంట్, మొబైల్ గుర్తొస్తూ ఉంది. సో అప్పుడు అంటే మహేష్ బాబు గారు దీని చీఫ్ గెస్ట్ అనేసరికి మహేష్ బాబు గారి సాంగ్ గుర్తొచ్చింది సార్. టక్కరిలో సాంగ్, నిండు చంద్రుడు ఒకవైపు, చుక్కలు ఒకవైపు, నేను ఒక్కడిని ఒకవైపు, లోకం ఒకవైపు. అలా ఇప్పుడు కాంటెంట్ రిలేటెడ్ కూడా మనకి మొబైల్ అంతా ఒకవైపు ఉంది, రిమైనింగ్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ అంతా ఒకవైపు ఉంది. టోటల్ థియేటరికల్ ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ కానీ టీవీ ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్, మిగతా ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ అంతా ఒకవైపు ఉంటే మన మొబైల్ ఒకవైపు ఉంది. సో ఇట్స్ సో ఇంపార్టెంట్ టు జనరేట్ గ్రిప్పింగ్ కాంటెంట్ ఫర్ ద మొబైల్ అని అనిపించింది. సో ఇప్పుడు సినిమా కాంటెంట్ విషయానికి వస్తే వీ హ్యావ్ సో మెనీ పారామీటర్స్ లైక్ బడ్జెటింగ్ కానీ, లేకపోతే నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ థియేటర్స్, స్టార్, ఇవన్నీ పారామీటర్స్ ఉంటాయి. టీవీ విషయానికి వచ్చేస్తే మనకు బ్రాండ్ నేమ్ ఆఫ్ ద టీవీ, తర్వాత స్లాట్, ఏ టైమ్ స్లాట్, ఇలాంటి పారామీటర్స్. బట్ వెన్ ఇట్ కమ్స్ టు మొబైల్ కాంటెంట్, వీ హ్యావ్ ఓన్లీ వన్ మేజర్ పారామీటర్, దట్ ఈస్ గ్రిప్పింగ్ కాంటెంట్, క్వాలిటీ గ్రిప్పింగ్ కాంటెంట్. సో ఈ విషయంలో మనందరం అంటే ఉదయ్ ట్రస్ట్ చేసిన మనంతా కంటెంట్ పార్ట్నర్స్ అందరూ కూడా విల్ ఫోకస్ ఆన్ ది గ్రిప్పింగ్ కాంటెంట్ అండ్ విల్ షూర్లీ మేక్ యూ ప్రౌడ్ ఉదయ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ ద ఆపర్చునిటీ.
అబౌట్ ఇయర్ అండ్ హాఫ్ యూఎస్కి వెళ్ళాను, ఫ్రెండ్ ఇంటికి వెళ్ళాను. మామూలుగా ఏదో టీవీ ప్రోగ్రామ్ గురించి మాట్లాడుతుంటే ఆ పర్లేదు యప్లో చూద్దాం అన్నారు. నాకు యప్ ఏంటబ్బా అనుకున్నాను. సో ఐ థాట్ ఇట్స్ సమ్ డాంగిల్, మన యాపిల్ టీవీ లాగా ఏంటో అనుకున్నాను. ఇక్కడ అమెరికాలో రకరకాలుగా ఉంటాయి కదా. అసలు నా ఫస్ట్ ట్రిప్, సో కొంచెం అన్నీ అలా చూస్తున్నాను నేను యూఎస్లో. కొన్ని రోజులు అయ్యాక ఇంకో ఫ్రెండ్ ఇంటికి వెళ్తే మళ్ళీ టీవీ గురించి మాట్లాడితే మళ్ళీ యప్ అంటారు. ఈ యప్ ఏంటబ్బా అని అడిగాను. అప్పుడు పెడితే చూపించారు అసలు ఏ ఇండియన్ టెలివిజన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ చూడాలన్నా కూడా YUPPTV అన్నట్టు ఉంది, ఒక ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఉంది, అండ్ ఆల్ ద ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. సో ఇంట్లో నాన్నకి, అమ్మకి, బామ్మకి ఎవరికి ఏది కావాలన్నా రికార్డ్ చేసేసి చూసేస్తున్నారు. సో వీ వాచ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఆన్ YUP. సో ఫస్ట్ టైం ఐ రియలైజ్డ్ YUP has become like the Ambika Darbar Batti of online platform. And I thought, wow, I mean, this is pretty impressive అనుకున్నాను. ఇలా ఇండియాకి వాళ్ళను మహేష్ బాబు YUP. I said, okay, this is really big. So that was my first introduction to YUPPTV. Coming to why I got involved, మేము కథలు చెప్తామండి. బట్ సినిమాలో కథలు చెప్పేటప్పుడు మనకు కొన్ని భయాలు ఉంటాయి. ఇది ఇలాంటి కథ ఆడుతుందా, చెప్పగలమా, హీరోలు చేస్తారా చేయరా, ఎక్కడి వరకు ఆడుతుంది, ఏ సెంటర్, బి సెంటర్, సి సెంటర్, ఇవన్నీ ఒక మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ ఉంటాయి. భయం లేకుండా కథలు ఎప్పుడు చెప్పగలం, ఒక డిఫరెంట్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఉన్నప్పుడు. సో ద మినిట్ Swapna told me that Yupp is offering us a digital platform and we can tell different kind of stories anagane, I thought it's fantastic. Endukante nenu personal ga Netflix ilanti baa chustu untanu. Crown అని ఒక అద్భుతమైన సిరీస్ చూసాను రీసెంట్లీ ఆన్ క్వీన్ ఎలిజబెత్. ఒక సినిమా కంటే 100 రెట్లు గ్రాండ్గా తీశారు. ఆ కథ చెప్పడానికి మీకు డిజిటల్ ప్లాట్ఫామే కావాలి, బికాస్ యూ కెనాట్ టెల్ దట్ స్టోరీ ఇన్ 2.5 hours. సో వాళ్ళు చెప్తున్నప్పుడు మనం ఎందుకు చెప్పలేము, మన దగ్గర ఇలాంటి బోల్డ్ కథలు ఉన్నాయి, ఎందుకు చెప్పుకోలేము అని నన్ను అనిపించింది. సో ఐ థింక్ దిస్ ఇస్ గోయింగ్ టు బి ద స్టార్ట్ ఆఫ్ సంథింగ్ రియలీ బిగ్. అండ్ ఐ సీ యువర్ విజన్ ఈజ్ హ్యూజ్. And a great journey always starts with a huge vision, and they're very sorted. And YUPPTV in Chalsal wal office ki ellanu, they've given us lot of presentations, so I think they're going to be one of the absolute top platforms for some great content. And I eppudu kalsina maaku cheppedi okate, we want this to be on par with any national international content, and we want it to be as good. Adokate nokki chepta untanu. So on our end we'll try to do the best, Uday garu, and wish you all the very best.
I would like to thank Mr. Uday for this opportunity, and Chida for realizing the talent. I've started my journey back in 2005 with Yupp as well. I was working in the States as a software developer. As soon as I finished my work, I used to go home and I wanted to relax a bit, and I never used to find the content of Telugu, so I had to search YouTube and stuff. Finally, I found the YUPPTV on TVs in 2006. I started my journey as a YUPPTV viewer. Now I have become the content writer for YUPPTV, and thanks a lot for Deva bro. I know him since Prasthanam, and I've always admired his work.
I'd first like to start by saying a few words about Uday. I think he's a great visionary, and apart from that, a friend, philosopher, and a guide in the industry for me. Because every now and then he takes his time off to send me links to, whatever, tell me what's happening in the industry. Thanks, Uday. He doesn't really have to do that. It's a great honor. Coming to the digital space, yes, like a lot of my colleagues were saying, it's a paradigm shift that's happening. People are moving away from their TV screens. It's the digital that's going to take over. And I'm sure with Uday's vision and a great team that he has, it's going to be a fantastic journey. Thank you so much for having me here, Uday, and wish you all the luck.
Hi Mahesh, thanks for gracing the occasion. So I'm a big fan of Netflix originals only. I watch a lot of TV series. Me and my sister are big fans. So I always wondered, how the format would fit Telugu India. And when I put film chestuna, first time my sister called chestuna. She is very young. She's still in college. So when I put call చేసి సినిమా చేస్తున్నాను అని చెప్తే షీ జస్ట్ బి లైక్, ఓ ఓకే, హూస్ ద డైరెక్టర్, హూస్ ద ఫిల్మ్, ఓకే కూల్. సో కపుల్ ఆఫ్ మంత్స్ అగో ఐ టోల్డ్ హర్, సమ్ కాల్ చేసి, హే యు నో వాట్, డూయింగ్ అ సిరీస్. లైక్ వాట్ సిరీస్? సంథింగ్ సిమిలర్ టు నెట్ఫ్లిక్స్. ఇట్స్ గాట్ 10 episodes. She's like, wow, that's so cool. So it's a completely different format only, and I had so much fun.
I think web series is the next big thing in the web, and it has a potential. So definitely YUPPTV and the next level is coming, and I hope it's the next big thing seriously. Thank you so much, and I thank Devagatta Garu who convinced me to do this. I really have no idea about this web series and all, but she is the one who convinced me. Thank you, sir. And my special thanks to the team of NVIDIA, my director Lakshman Garu and Suman, and the whole team of NVIDIA. My special thanks to Uday sir. Thank you so much.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం అండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి తొందరగా పిలిచినందుకు. నందిని పక్కన మాట్లాడుతూనే ఉంటున్నారు. బట్ సీరియస్లీ అండి, ఐఎమ్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ టు సీ నందిని. ఎంతమందికి తెలుసో తెలియదు కానీ షీ వర్క్డ్ ఇన్ మురారి యాజ్ ఎన్ ఏడీ, అండ్ అప్పుడు ఎలా మాట్లాడుతుందో ఇప్పుడు కూడా అలానే మాట్లాడుతుంది. నేను మాట్లాడదలుచుకుందని ముందే మాట్లాడేసింది వచ్చి. బట్ ఐఎమ్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ టు సీ యూ హియర్. People like you, Devagatta Garu, Swapna, interacting with you, sir, I think will be great for YUPPTV. I first of all like to congratulate YUPPTV for this novel concept and associating with all the big names in our industry. And the mundu cheppanu, I think the future of the entertainment industry will be the digital space. Last 2-3 years ago, it's been growing by leaps and bounds, and it's a great idea for YUPPTV to be producing original content. And I think there's a lot of great talent out there trying to express themselves, and this is a great platform. It'll only be great to our industry, and congratulations once again, sir. Congratulations.
Thanks.
I think the last time when I was here, my first introduction to YUPPTV was, it was 5 years ago. We were shooting for Dokudu in Switzerland, and there was no TV, nothing there. We were staying in a small motel there, and one of them had an iPad, and they were watching I think TV9 news channel, and I was a little, I was wondering how did they do that, and he said there's an app called YUPPTV and you can get all the TV channels, and I think I was just amazed with it, and then so it's grown from that time to now. Like the way they're going to produce the original content is a fantastic idea, I think, because there's some great content being produced these days, and so I wish them all the best for that. It's a process. Yeah, it's going to become bigger and bigger only now. So they've just started it. So it's going to be growing. Not only me, I think a lot of other big actors also will be seeing them do that as well, I feel. Because if you see in Hollywood, there are really big names into this, like Netflix and some of the shows which I've seen. They're huge names there. So I think very soon it will happen in India. Like I said, it's the future of the entertainment industry. I think we'll be launching the first look very soon. So I think maybe for Ugadi, I think.